Imagine sustaining a debilitating injury that leaves you incapable of working a job while having a baby to take care of. This is the predicament my friend Jason found himself in a short time ago, which forced him to look for a way to make money from home. I can relate to Jason's story because I've seen one play out in my own life. My father, God rest his soul, used to be the breadwinner, taking care of my mom, myself, and my brother, but then he suffered a heart attack that put him on the hospital bed for weeks. Once out of the hospital, he wasn't the same strong, energetic person anymore. No one wanted to hire a middle aged man with a heart risk. This forced my mother to find a job after having been a stay at home mom for over 10 years. These things can happen to anyone, and they can happen at any time. It doesn't matter if you're a good person, if you paid your taxes for the last 20 years, or if you volunteer at the local shelter twice a month. Nobody is immune to an unexpected health crisis and the financial hardship that follows. That's why I decided to host this training session today. I invited Jason and his partner Donnie, who I will introduce in a moment. When Jason lost his job because of the injury, like many of you, he tried to make money online with all sorts of methods but failed miserably. Around the same time, Donnie, who grew up watching his family go through bankruptcy, was also searching for a way to avoid the same fate his family suffered when he was a kid. Call it luck or faith or karma, but Jason and Donnie hit it off right off the bat. They teamed up, united in pursuit of getting rich ethically, and they succeeded bigly. They built a seven-figure website portfolio that's producing passive income and through affiliate marketing using a cool new method that uses free autopilot buyer traffic. Jonathan spends a lot of his profits helping single moms and underprivileged children in his community, taking them to Disney World and paying off mortgages. Jason, a father of five, structures his work schedule around spending quality time with his family. For both of them, financial freedom means being present for the people they love. When I first met Jason and Donnie in person a couple of years ago, I immediately noticed they stood out from the rest. They have a genuine passion for helping people. They thrive on building people up and helping them raise themselves from failure to success financially. Tonight, we're going to do exactly that with you. Give me a one in the chat if you are excited. They're going to reveal the exact five-step system to launch untapped niche sites that generate 3K to 10K a month in passive revenue. What if you had a tiny little obscure niche website producing $3,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 per month in passive revenue? Imagine this website would take only a few hours a month to run because it would be almost entirely automated using custom automation. And what if you had two or even three such websites? What difference would it make in your life? Would you book your dream vacation? Would you leave your current job? Would you finally pursue the passion project you've always dreamed of? Would you start a college fund for your kids or put all this money aside for a secure retirement? Today, they're going to show you how to uncover lucrative niches with low competition and eager buyers. Even if you have no prior experience, you'll see and understand the simple step-by-step process to build and launch websites that attract targeted traffic and convert visitors into paying customers. You'll uncover breakthrough AI method that generates high-quality content in minutes, freeing you from the burden of writing. You'll also learn the three proven strategies to automate your income and scale your website empire to new heights. They'll share real-life case studies of ordinary people are generating life-changing income with this system, even in their spare time. This is your chance to break free from the ordinary and build a life of freedom, flexibility, and financial abundance. Don't just dream about it, make it happen. Guys, I'm going to shut up now and hand the mic to you. Rock the house.
Hey, thank you for that kind intro. I am so excited to speak to your audience today. My name is Donnie.
And I'm Jason.
And welcome to this exclusive workshop where we're going to reveal how to launch tiny little websites in your spare time that make $3,000 to $10,000 per month in passive income. We're also going to be revealing our five-step system that takes these websites and turns them into profit-generating assets without needing paid traffic or complicated funnels, and it is absolutely unbelievable. Plus, we are going to share with you the very first step you need to take to get one of these sites up and running and making cash flow within 30 days after you launch your first tiny website. But before we get started, I just want to get an idea of who we have in the audience today. If you wouldn't mind commenting in the chat box, type 1 if you are brand new to making money online and looking for your first success. Type 2, if you've tried other online business models but haven't yet found consistent profits. And type 3, if you're an experienced marketer looking for new passive income streams.
Let me pop open the chat box, Jonathan. I'll take a look. If you guys could chat with us today, we're going to have some questions. Looks like there might be a little delay. So again, 1, if you're new, 2, if you've got your feet wet already online, and 3, if you're advanced, probably making lots of money. Okay, I see 1s, Jonathan, right away. I see a couple 2s. I see a 3. I see another 3. I see more 2s, 1s. Kind of like even, I would say, between the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Cool. So we got kind of a mixed crowd today, Jonathan. Cool. So let me roll forward. We'll talk about things today. So when you heard us say foreign traffic, you're probably like, hey, that sounds kind of complicated, right? Like I'm an English speaker. I only speak English. Maybe that sounds like a lot of hassle and hard work to find traffic or translate content into foreign languages, even finding search terms like keywords for foreign languages. That probably sounds hard too, let alone going out and getting what we'll talk about today, like backlinks, people to link back to you. But we've got this figured out. This is one of the most exciting things we're looking at in 2025. We wanted to share it with you guys because you probably saw our last presentation about our method. So before we get into that, though, Jonathan wants to tell you about something and why we're looking at this, why we're looking at 2025, why we're sharing it with you today.
All right, everybody, today we're going to share with you one of the most exciting things that I think we've seen in over a decade. Jason and I have been keeping our heads down. We haven't been paying attention to foreign markets. We haven't been paying attention to foreign traffic. We just have been looking at the US because it's worked for us. It's continuing to work for us. It's where we make the majority of our money. And we just haven't been paying attention. But recently, we started taking a look at these foreign markets and foreign affiliate programs, and we are seeing massive opportunity. And so the question that some of you may have is, if everything's working for you in the US, why diversify? Why look in these foreign markets? Is it really a big opportunity? Is it a huge opportunity if the US is already working for you? And the answer is yes and no, right? We already have something that's putting food on our plate. We already have something that's working and it's making us a bunch of money. Why go to these foreign markets? Why even look at these foreign markets? Why don't you just keep your head down and keep doing what's already working? And the biggest thing is with our 5-step strategy that we're going to teach you guys today, it is going to make it so much easier to execute on our strategy. That's why we're so excited about it, because we are going to be able to take something that we learned over a decade and apply it to these foreign markets. And we're seeing massive opportunities in untapped markets where people are not as advanced as Jason and I. And so the competition just isn't there. And that's what makes us so excited, because even people who are new to this are going to be able to take advantage of these massive opportunities in these foreign markets. And one thing that you have to remember, when any business, we want to have multiple streams of passive income, right? I don't just want one site making passive income. I want multiple sites making passive income. And if I can create sites faster, if I can get traction faster, if I can get to my audience that I'm trying to get to, we're going to talk about that a little bit later in our 5-step strategy. If I can do things at a faster rate where there's less competition, it means more passive income for me. And that's why I'm so excited about this opportunity going into 2025, because there is so much untapped potential. And I think this is absolutely going to blow your mind what Jason's going to show here in a second. He's going to show you some examples of these huge opportunities that we've been finding. And he's going to tell you why we're so excited about this in 2025.
Yeah, Jonathan, let's take a look, because I'm sure that people want to see, can you just show me examples like the United Kingdom? Can we hop across the pond? We live in the United States. I'm in Montana, and we're going to jump over and just take a look at the United States versus the United Kingdom. What we're looking at right here are backlinks. That's kind of like votes to a website. And what you see right here for best magnesium supplement, thousands and thousands of backlinks, 4,600 backlinks, 500 backlinks for our websites ranked number 1, number 3 right there. When you look at the United Kingdom, though, the backlinks go way down, 18 backlinks, 13 backlinks. Right here, you see at the top, United States, 18, it's almost 1,900 backlinks for best wrinkle cream, top ranked site, 160 backlinks for Vogue.com, right there in the United States at number 3. When you look down here at the bottom at the United Kingdom, you can see 0 backlinks, right? 12 backlinks. So backlinks start dropping, and that's like seeing less votes getting the page to the top of Google. We're going to talk about what those are and how to get those, but all you need to see right now is there's a lot less when we go to different countries. Here's United States versus United Kingdom again, example 3. buy a PS5. That's a game system for those of you that don't play games. 22,000 backlinks supporting that top ranking, second ranked USA website right there. 1,300 backlinks for the third ranked one. When you look at the bottom, United Kingdom, 334 in the United Kingdom and 98. So a lot less backlinks, way, way, way less, thousands less when we jump over across the pond. This is example for United States versus United Kingdom. Again, when we look at people searching, we can see best hydrogen water bottle has 18,000 searches here in the US. But when we go over to the United Kingdom, there's still 1,000 searches. So you could say less search volume, but way less competition, right? Here's another one, US versus New Zealand. Again, 18,000 in the US, 90 searches a month in New Zealand. So less search, less volume. And here's the last thing I'll show you. When you look at best hydrogen water bottle in the United States, it's still easy to rank for. So we're not saying that United States isn't easy with our method, but when you go over to other countries, look at that. No competition. It doesn't even show up on the radar. So Jonathan, this is really exciting. Again, you said shiny object, but we know that we like to look at these things. We like to be prepared for the future, and we like to see that our method works in other places too. So it'd be silly if we just looked here in the United States and had horse blinders on. But let's get into showing you guys the method, though. I think this is exciting today. Do you want to tell them about some of our students?
Yeah, definitely, Jason. So I wanted to talk about our strategy and how it's been working for our students. These are people who are currently using our tried and true strategy, focusing here on the U.S. traffic. I want you to meet Vernon, the Coffee King. When I first met Vernon, he was a public speaker. He was going around the country speaking. He didn't have time freedom. He wasn't able to spend time with his son and his wife. And he was looking for an alternative, right? He was looking for a method of making money that was passive, that didn't require too much of his time, didn't require him to travel by himself, and allowed him to watch his son grow up. And so when me and Jason met Vernon, we showed him our method, and he instantly was like, eye open wide. This is what I need. This is what I've been looking for. And so Vernon put up a site using our method. In 30 days, he started getting traffic with his site. He made his first sale. And the niche that Vernon's in, the reason why we're calling him the Coffee King is he found an alternative to coffee. And so he averages about $75 per sale. He's been averaging about 10 sales per day. And so when you do the math, he earns about $750 a day on average. And this equates to over $22,000 a month. I want to introduce you next to a student of ours. Her name is Ashley. And Ashley, she lives in Miami, right? Miami's expensive. She's young. She was trying to find out how to make affiliate work for her. Ashley came in wanting affiliate to work for her. She started out doing Amazon FBA, and it was just frustrating. It was difficult. She tried a lot of different SEO courses and programs. She tried to actually do affiliate marketing on her own, and she couldn't figure it out. She was like, hey, I feel like I've done everything that I was told to do, and it's just not working. Why is it not working? And when she met Jason and I, we were able to show her our strategy. And within 4 months, she had her first $10,000 month. And now she's averaging over $30,000 a month in the fitness and finance niches. That's an incredible story. And she was able to buy her own apartment in Miami. And as you guys can imagine, it is expensive in Miami. And she's been able to do this with her passive income stream.
All right, Jonathan, that's cool you shared those. I want to talk about why we use this method. Why is it so exciting? And we kind of need to clear the clutter before we get into showing you how we do it so you guys understand why we're doing it. So number 10, it's fast to start. You can start with this in 24 hours or less, right? So it's within 24 hours. You see progress and growth as you're doing it. There's no waiting around, no barriers to entry. There's no gatekeepers on this too. So it's really fast to launch. Number 9, it's cheap to grow. All the tools, all the services, all the costs are really cheap because you're not using advertising, ads, or sinking money into anything like that. Number 8, easy to manage. There's nothing out there that's 100% passive. We're not going to blow smoke and say you can push a button and everything's going to be done for you. But the tasks with this are super simple, extremely simple, and it's as close to passive as you can get. And we'll prove it to you. Number 7, it's 100% virtual. You don't need an office. You don't have to make products, manufacture products, store them, ship anything. You don't even really need a computer. You could use your phone, although Jonathan and I use computers. I have a laptop and a PC too. We have people that do this all over the world. All you need is internet access. And number 6, it's very low competition. There's really little to no competition. We showed you some of the foreign markets. We'll show you some US stuff too later. Very few people are doing this, and very few people even know about it It's faster and much easier than a lot of the other things you've seen. Number 5, no products are needed. You don't have to create anything, drop ship anything, purchase anything. We're using something called affiliate marketing, but it's not the kind of affiliate marketing you've seen before. Number 4, passive income. No other business model generates what can be considered passive compared to this, because you don't create ads, you don't create testing or anything like that, optimizing, working around the clock. This is not Amazon. It's not drop shipping. It's not coaching, not social media, none of that. We have members that take a week off. We have people that set this up and then they take a month off. We also have people that set this up. We'll talk about the niches they're in, and they take a whole year off and they just travel around. They still collect money daily, weekly, monthly. Number 3, multiple streams of income. We really love businesses, and this is one that's low touch. You don't need a lot of work. You can set up one site, set up 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 sites, and it doesn't add more workload to you because these things run in the background. And that means multiple streams of passive income and getting that financial freedom you guys want, that we want to. Number 2, it's an amazing lifestyle. Just a couple hours a week, runs itself after it's set up, and there's nothing complicated, no chores or tasks, just steps that we lay out, and we'll show you what those are today. It's almost fully automated and gets you that time and income that we consider is really the perfect lifestyle business. That brings us to number 1. This could have been the only one we shared. You make a lot of money. Passive income generating websites are real assets. They're just like real estate, although I think they're better because they don't take up physical space. These are online. You can make about 3 to 5 times the yearly revenue if you want to sell one. So for example, if you have a site making $5,000 a month, that's $60,000 a year you're collecting. You could sell that website for $180,000 to $300,000 to a buyer that wants to buy the whole site. $10,000 a month from one of these websites is $120,000 a year. You can cash out that website and sell it to a buyer for anywhere from $360,000 to $600,000. So are you guys ready to see this 5-step strategy? The same strategy we use to launch these tiny little websites that make us, on average, $3,000 to $10,000 or more per month in passive income. Could you put in the chat a Y or a yes or a 1? Let me know you're there, and let me know you guys are ready.
All right, I'm looking in the chat too. I see some 1s coming in.
I see some yeses.
1s.
Yes. Let's go. Go. Cool. Thanks for letting us know you guys are there. And next, we're going to take a look at the top countries you can do this in.
All right, guys, before we get into our 5-step strategy, I just want to share something with you, and we wanted to show you the top 15 countries that we are interested in for 2025 and where we plan on targeting. So you can take a screenshot of this, you can write it down, whatever you want, but I just wanted to share this with you guys so that way you guys could see what we're focused on for 2025 in the markets that we are excited about penetrating. But go ahead, Jason, let's get to the 5-step strategy.
Okay, cool. Jonathan, I thought we could share how we discovered this too, because it's always interesting, right? We didn't have like a silver spoon in our mouth and then we just kind of lucked into making millions online. I was working in a group home till I got hurt and I was forced to stay home. You had a family that went through bankruptcy. At one point, we both found each other. We were typing in how to make money online into Google one night. We ended up looking at affiliate marketing, and I spent a bunch of money on programs. I don't really like talking about it, but it's relevant today. On how to use paid ads to get rich. I ran up an enormous amount of debt, and it put me in a really difficult situation while I was hurt, right? Couldn't work, had a bunch of debt, credit cards growing because I had paid ads just pouring into them, pulling debt up and up and up. And it turns out I can laugh about it now, but my wife really didn't she was working, she really didn't like her injured husband using his credit cards and the family's credit cards to build up debt when there was no income I was earning. So it really taught me about the dangers of paid ads, and that you need a lot of skill and disposable income. You need those two things together to make it work. Jonathan and I are pretty similar, right? We tried different things to generate passive income. I barely made any income when I first started. I was about 19 years old. Eventually, the stars aligned, and we both found ourselves working at the same SEO agency, marketing agency. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. And we learned about generating free traffic. We got our hands dirty with it, and how we actually produce profit with websites. We both realized we share the same values. So at one point, we're like, hey, why don't we build up a portfolio of 7-figure websites that make passive income? We've sold a ton of websites since then, made millions, And we really like to reinvest back into the business model because we like it so much. It's really the best business model on earth. And today we've got a site in the auto parts niche that makes over $600,000 a month. But you won't see Jonathan and I driving Lamborghinis or wearing fancy Gucci suits. It's not who we are. We're both dads. We're both community guys. And you won't even see me wearing a Rolex or anything like that. Jonathan likes to travel. I'm kind of a homebody. So we have different takes on how we spend our money. But Jonathan, what makes him really special, you'll see him take single moms, underprivileged kids. He'll bring them to Disney World. He's paid off his parents' mortgage. He likes taking the whole neighborhood to the football game, taking people out to dinner, and giving people an experience that they didn't have, right, and that they couldn't have on their own. Jonathan brings them that. He even has my kids were Sesame Street kids, but Jonathan's kid's a Blippi kid, if you guys know who Blippi is. And apparently Blippi will go to like different places around the world. Jonathan's taken his wife and his kid to those places, and I think it's really cool. It's like living in a movie. That's what this lifestyle can do for you. I'm a dad of 5 kids. I also don't own a Lamborghini, a thing like that. We have a Ford Expedition. It's really the only vehicle that's big enough to fit all of us. You'd see me bringing my kids to sports or going and watching my daughter cheerlead or just attending plays. And nowadays, it's you'd find me feeding, burping, or changing diapers for the new baby. So I designed my life around what I didn't have. I had a single dad. He was working all the time, retired from the post office, and I just really wanted to spend time with my kids, and that's more valuable to me than like a Lamborghini. So we've been blessed with financial freedom, right? We have it because of these passive income generating websites and the strategy we're going to share with you. And our students have done exceptionally well. We'll talk more about them too later on, more examples and the steps too. But lives have been transformed, and we want you guys to see it too. So one of the things that worries us, Jonathan, is there's so many things going on in the world right now that we really think that this model is going to change things for people and really protect people and protect our families too. I mean, we have so much. I go to bed sleeping like a baby, and I think after you guys get these websites set up, you're going to feel the same way. So when we stumbled upon this traffic idea, not only in the United States, but we started looking into 2025, it was like we'd struck oil, like digital oil. It's pretty cool. And so with that said, I want to jump into the 5-step strategy on how we make these tiny little websites that generate $3,000 to $10,000 a month in passive income. And the first step is something that Jonathan's a master at. And that has to do with picking a niche. So Jonathan, why don't you take it from here and show them what our top niches are?
Thank you, Jason. Yes, this is one of the biggest areas that we see people get hung up on, and that is choosing the right niche. And if you choose the wrong niche, it potentially is going to lead to failure, right? So it's important to choose the right niche. So today we're going to give you our list of our top 10 niches that are red hot, that are passive income generating niches that we've been in ourselves. And we're excited to share these with you guys today. Now, these are not in any kind of order, so don't feel like you have to write down or you have to get into number 1 because number 10 is not going to make as much money. They're not in any kind of order. They're not in any kind of order in terms of how much money can be made from these. All these niches are red hot and all of them have massive income opportunities. So let's just get right into it. Niche number 1 is going to be parenting. Now, obviously, if you're a parent, you understand how big this niche is. And this is going to be predominantly moms. They are the ones that are spending the money. And the great thing about this niche is 365 days a year, parents have to be parents. So this makes it a really great evergreen niche. And what I'm really excited about in this niche specifically is more parenting starting to happen at home and parents starting to do homeschooling with their kids. It's really opened up a massive opportunity with some digital products in the parenting niche. So you don't have to just think about it being bottles and formula. It is now going to teaching and all kinds of other digital things that parents are using in their house. And if you can get us, go ahead, Jason.
Jonathan, I was just going to butt in. It's funny, like we have kids of all ages. So like I have a 9-year gap between our 4th and then having a baby in the house now, 5th. It's incredible how much stuff. I forgot all the stuff you got to buy. It's like even in the baby years. I mean, there's a gold mine. Car seats. You can go to Target and just there's so much stuff. People buy the same stuff online, and then like you said, when it's time to start doing education, online products. The parenting niche is massive, and it's every age. There's new stuff, so it's incredible.
Yeah, definitely. And if you can get a site going in this niche, it will sell for a lot of money, and it will sell very fast. Niche number two is going to be investing. This is a niche that I love. This is one that I'm currently in. And people who are in this niche, right, they're coming in, they have a bundle of cash that they're looking to either put into real estate, into gold, into crypto. Maybe they're planning for retirement, stocks. This is a awesome niche. It's a high dollar value niche that have some really great payouts. And if you can sell a site in this niche, you will make a lot of money. Niche number three is the pet niche. Now, this is obviously if you are a pet owner, whether you have a dog or a cat, or maybe you have something else. Some people even have pigs. But this niche is really big and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And what sets this niche apart, I think, from every other niche is just the amount of passion that the owners have for their pets, right? And dogs seem to be the main pet that is focused on in this space. But you can, train your dog. You can buy things to feed your dog. You want to keep your dog healthy. Owners want to heal their dog when they become sick. And there is a massive amount of opportunity in this space. Niche number four, sports. So if any of you are sports fans, it doesn't really matter where you live at in the world. I'm sure there's sports that you and your family watch or go play or whatever it may be. There is a lot of money to be made in the sports niche. And people in this niche, they tend to spend on going to the games, memorabilia. They, will watch their favorite sports teams. People love this. They're very passionate about it. But one of the areas in this niche that really stands out is golf. We've had a student do $45,000 a month on average with one of his sites in the golf niche. Niche number five, make money. Now, this one is a little different than the investing niche because you may look at the investing niche and you may say, well, isn't this like the same thing? It absolutely is not. This is for people who are looking to start home businesses. Maybe they're looking for a side hustle. They're looking to get rich. Maybe they're looking to supplement their income. And this is a really great evergreen niche because regardless of what the economy is doing, if the economy is up, people are optimistic and they want to invest in new things. If the economy's down, then people are looking for alternative ways to make money. And this is a great niche to be in as well. Niche number six is the fitness niche. So this is for people who are looking to be slim, trim, muscular, gorgeous. Supplements would probably also fall into this. And they want to be healthy. They want to look fit. They want to have that nice body. And so this niche is always attractive. And the crazy thing about this niche, I think, is that in the wintertime, people kind of fall off and then they're right back to buying these products in the summer. So it's a constant trend of people buying products in this niche. And there's a lot of opportunities in this niche. It's a great niche. Niche number seven is the health niche. And I feel like the older that I get, the more this niche, I'm like a consumer of this niche, right? And people in this niche, they're looking for weight loss, diabetes, pain remedies, memory, aging, heart health. Nootropics has been a really big one in this space. Hydrogen water bottles, like Jason mentioned earlier, has been a really big focus in this space. And the health space has just always been a great space for newbies to get into and also for people who are looking to scale. It just has always been a great because there's always new products coming out in it. And number eight, this is actually a niche that most people probably aren't thinking about. It's not on their radar. They're not paying attention to it. Jason actually has a site in this niche. It's the auto parts niche. He has a site that's doing over $600,000 a month. And what most people probably don't think about when they think about auto parts is a $1 trillion industry. It's supposed to go to a $1.1 trillion industry by 2030. And if you are a truck owner, if you are a person who loves fast cars, then you already know how much money people spend in this niche because you're probably a consumer. Niche number 9, the food niche. So everybody has to eat, and this makes it a great opportunity because everybody is essentially a potential consumer of this niche. And with home or pre-prepared meals that have become grown and become popular, there has been a growing number of affiliate programs in this niche, and it's making this niche red hot right now. Niche number 10, is the fashion niche. And what's cool about this niche, and we're going to talk about the ways that we make money with our sites. This one specifically, this is a great niche for advertisers. So this is a great niche for people to put ads on your site. There's a lot of money to be made in this niche. It's very trendy, which means there's always something new to look at and be working on. And I'm gonna do a couple other niches that I didn't mention in his top 10 list. One is going to be personal development, because that is a great niche. And I think sometimes we forget about personal development. And the other one that is very popular as well is online training. There's a bunch of online training opportunities, and it doesn't have to be online training in terms of trying to make money, just online training, maybe woodworking, sewing. There's a lot of opportunity in the online training niche. So with that being said, we showed you our top 10 niches, and I also gave you 2 more. So now you have 12 niches that we know are red hot right now. Which one, if you wouldn't mind typing in the chat box, which one sounds interesting to you, or which one do you think you want to go after?
All right, Jonathan, I'll pop open the chat box again. Guys, could you please chat with us? Let us know what niches you're interested in going into. I see football, Jonathan. Dogs, babies.
Fitness.
Someone likes gold. That's cool. We'll talk more about that later. That's big. Health, sleep. Yeah, that coffee example before, that was actually sleep. People can't sleep. They drink too much coffee, so they have an issue. It creates a niche. Yeah, a couple fitness, Jeeps. Cool. Cool. So I would just keep those niches in mind, because we're going to kind of layer on as we go through the steps. So just remember the niche that you guys are interested in as we go forward. So step 2 is targeted buyer traffic. We need to get what we call free buyer traffic. We don't use paid ads for this. SimilarWeb is a pretty big company. They have data that shows that 3.2 billion people use Google search worldwide, all over the whole world, in the United States, in Europe, in Africa, all over. And that's about half the population of the planet. Being on the first page of Google, we also use Bing, DuckDuckGo. We'll show you how we get in front of there. Is a big deal, because that's where all the traffic is. There's a couple types of traffic, though, that we don't want. The first type is called passive interest traffic. And this is when people go to Google and they look for news, weather, jokes, war in Ukraine, general stuff like that. They pretty much just open up Google, look for something, close it. It's pretty much worthless because people don't buy. They're not in buy mode. And we do not want this type of traffic. There's a middle ground traffic called active interest traffic. It's a little closer. People type in things like how to sell a house into Google, stop dog barking, they put that into Google, save for retirement, they put that into Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo. They type it in. It's a little bit more valuable because clearly they have a problem. They're saying, hey, I have a solution, but they're not really that likely to spend money. And it's not as red hot as what we'll show you next. The third type is what we really need. It's called buyer intent traffic. These are people that want to purchase a solution. They type in things like buy gold coins, best weight loss supplements, top weight loss supplements. They say things like that. Most popular Italian cookbook. When somebody types that in, the next thing they're going to do is make a purchase. And something called conversion, which is the decision people make, that's what that word means, is huge. It goes way up. And competition also goes way down because the word is longer, right? So best weight loss supplement for, and you can even get more specific, right? For the type of person that's looking for it. What we want to do right now is find all the buyer search terms that people have, and we can also find them across the whole world, right? So not just the United States. And how do we find these buyer search terms? Well, let me open up the chat box again and ask you guys a question. Do you think you'd have 10 minutes this week to identify all the buyer search terms that people are typing in your niche and get yourself closer to that passive daily income for free? Can you put in the chat box? I'm just going to wait a second. I think we have a little delay today.
I see some yeses coming in, Jason.
Cool. Yep, 10 minutes. Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Cool. So it looks like you guys would have 10 minutes. Let's go to step number 3. So we found the niche. We found the buyer intent search terms. Now we need to create a website. And a lot of people have misconceptions about a website. They think it's going to be really hard, but it's actually fast and cheap and easy. It costs less than it does to fill up your gas tank now. You don't need any tech skills or experience. And what it actually has to do with is what we call a template, a really specific type of template, something that matches your niche is really important. Not all websites are created equal. What we want to do is find a perfect fit website for our niche. That's what we want. And we use a pretty precise kind of website. If you guys stay till the end, we'll talk about how you can get your website for free. And what we need on our website when somebody comes to there is what's called content, the words on the page. The words on the page or the article they read, it must perfectly match what the person wants, right? That's kind of logical, right? But it has to motivate them to make a purchase. When they land and they read the words, we'll look at some examples of the things people could see. They must click what's called a link, affiliate link. We'll show you an example of that. It has to be directly aligned with what buyers are searching for. So let's take a look at an example. This is what Germans are searching for right here. They're looking for PS5s. They also look for game systems there, just like in the United States. If you get in front of this 70,000 search in Germany, that's just over 13,000 buyers that click on your website. They land there. You get about 20% of those people to click on your product link, your affiliate link, and that's 2664. So just over 2,600 people that are clicking through to your PlayStation 5 link. Okay, 10% of those people should buy, and that's just 266 sales. That's a lot of sales, right? That's just almost 4,000 euros, right? We usually use US dollars here, but I believe euros are still worth more. It's 47,000, over 47,000 euros per year, right? If those were US dollars, that'd be a lot more too. So I mean, that's crazy. That's just one search term. You can have other search terms. People compare game stations. They want to know PlayStation 5 versus the Xbox versus the Nintendo system, right? Versus just having a computer. There's all sorts of different search terms people type in, and those can add up and up and up. And this is day job killer income, because that's a lot more than people make at a typical day job. You can have more than one website. So in order to get 20% of those people to come through your website and click on that link, you need what's called a killer article. When Jonathan and I first started out, you had to either be a brilliant writer, you had to like opening up Google Docs with or a blank page, and you had to like that writer's block. That's what a brilliant writer likes, is they really like the trade, right? They cost a lot of money too, because they like it so much and they're so experienced. Or you had to hire one. Okay, so you had to either be one or you had to hire one, and you don't have to do that anymore. But Jonathan and I, now we have a portfolio of passive income generating websites that earns us $1 million a month, right? And 99% of the content on our website is built using a custom built AI tool, right? And we've put a small fortune into this. It's pretty cool when you guys see how it works. So what we did is we took a formula we've developed over the past 10 years and we put that into the tool. So now it does the research, the organization, the SEO, so that Google loves it. That's one of the big questions we get is, hey, does Google like this? Yep, we've tested it because it's based on the same formula. Yes, it's using AI, but it's a very unique and valuable type of content. There's nothing like it in the world, and it's super fast and easy to use. So you can pretty much type in something just like you would send a text to a friend, and this little tool will instantly create something that's ready to upload. So much faster and easier, and it can also translate into German, French, Italian, any language, Asian languages, just at the click of a button. Into any foreign country you can enter in. It's super fast. So I have a question. If we handed you a pre-designed website that's ready to start making you passive income, and we gave you that same custom-built AI content creation tool that can also translate not only in English, but into German, Spanish, and create those killer articles that get those buyer traffic people to turn into passive income for you, do you have 10 minutes this week to create your first article? And you could actually probably create 3 to 4 articles in 10 minutes because it takes about 2 to 5 minutes depending on the topic. Do you have 10 minutes to create those first articles? I've had my son use this. I know it's as easy as falling off a log. A kid can use it. You go into the chat and let us know if you got 10 minutes for that, because if you do, you guys have tackled the next step. So please open the chat. I want to know. Let's see.
Somebody said I can find 10 minutes, I guess.
Taking a drink of water. Cool. Looks like yes.
Yes.
Looks like you guys can find 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks for chatting with us today, too, guys. So you picked a hot niche. You found your buyer intent search terms that people are typing in, and you've got a website that converts that buyer traffic into passive daily income. So are you starting to see how easy this is? Are you excited? Because you should be, because we're rolling through the system. You guys are seeing it. Now you need to get buyer traffic. So there's 11 things you have to do to get buyer traffic. They're simple and easy. We're just going to talk about a couple of them today, the big 3. So strategy number 1, you have something called a URL. You guys have typed this in when you go up to the top of your browser. That's a URL. When you type in www.google.com, that's what a URL is. So for example, if your buyer search term was PS5, I don't know how to pronounce this, Kheifets. If that's what your buyer search term was, then your URL should be www.ps5kheifets.de, because DE is the German extension. Google's going to say, hey, that matches perfectly. And they're going to want to give you more search traffic for that term if your URL matches. The second thing, strategy number 2, is the content on your website, the article, must be extremely relevant. It has to be a perfect match. So it has to be two things, unique and also valuable. Google wants to see unique. Lots of people go to ChatGPT now and they get the same thing. They might want that PS5 article. They go to ChatGPT. It gives them the exact same thing as the last person that asked. You need unique content that Google's going to say, hey, this is new and I've never seen it before. And it also has to be valuable to the person reading it. That's what our tool does. It creates killer articles for you that are always unique. They're always well researched. They always have new information. It only takes about 2 to 5 minutes to create. So you don't have to worry about being a writer or paying hundreds or even $1,000 to an expert writer, because we have a tool now that does all of it. You don't have to worry about the translation part too. This was the cool thing, is after we created the tool, we said, hey, why don't we ask it if it can generate other languages? And it turns out it's perfect at that too. So you have everything you need now with the tools we've got. This third thing we said, right? We said we cover 3 of these, is backlinks. Backlinks are basically like votes. Websites, you guys have probably created backlinks without realizing it. When you talked about a website, anywhere, on Facebook, anywhere you've linked to a website, you created a backlink. So this right here is a backlink. That's a website linking back to another website from medium.com to this guy's website. Do you see? That's all a backlink is. And Google really cares about this. The more high quality backlinks you have that point to your website, the more awesome you must be in Google's eyes. Google's a robot, and they'll send you more traffic because you have more backlinks, right? If somebody has fewer backlinks than you, you'll rank above them. So it's pretty easy math. If somebody has 12 backlinks, or if somebody has 10 backlinks, and you create 12 backlinks, like we're going to show you, then you're going to rank higher than them. Google will they'll give up the traffic and say, you must be more popular. Here's an example for hydrogen water bottles. This person's ranking number 1. And you can see right there, they have 10 backlinks. They're getting just over 12,500 visitors from Google to their website. And so about 20% of those people should click on your affiliate link. And that's 2,500 clicks. About 10% of those, when they go to the vendor, are going to buy. That's 250 sales. The vendor's going to pay you $30 for every sale you get. That's called a $30 affiliate commission. And that's $7,500 a month you're earning in passive income. $90,000 a year. Do you see the day job killer? That's $90,000 a year USD. So in the US, right? We were talking in euros before. Now we're talking in US income. $90,000 is a lot of money, right? So are you starting to see the opportunity here, right? Hope you are. Not all backlinks are created equal, though. You can get blacklisted from Google. There's some beginner mistakes. What the beginners will do is first thing they'll do is they'll say, hey, I'm going to get a bunch of backlinks from social media accounts. I'm going to go get 10,000, 5,000. Google's going to blacklist you and say, hey, you must be a spammer. Let's take your website and throw it where no one's ever going to see it, in like page 10 or page 100 of Google, where no one's ever going to go. What you want to do is create high quality backlinks from a bunch of different types of websites. And they used to be a pain in the butt to get. You used to have to email people, deal with rejection, all these types of things. But we've got them for pretty cheap. We can actually show you a free list of websites you can get them from. I'm also super cheap too. So sometimes we buy backlinks, but never for more than $100. But most of the places we get them from are free. So you guys starting to see how much simpler this is than anything else out there right now. It's really possible with this business model to get passive income. Well, we've been doing this for years, making tons of money, having lots of free time. And it's crazy to see how many people are struggling out there trying all these other business models. And making passive income is so much easier than you think. So if we gave you the exact backlink service providers we use, and we gave you the free list too, do you think maybe you just have $100 a month in backlinks at most? You could even start for free too. You could start with the free backlinks. And after you start making money, you could put, if you want to go into more competitive things, do you have maybe $100? Could you guys put that in the chat? If you maybe have $100, maybe tackle those more competitive, really lucrative, maybe $90,000 a year niches. Well, let's open up the chat and let's take a look. I'm just going to take a drink of water while you guys chat with us.
All right, Jason, I'm seeing some yeses come in.
Cool, yes. $100 doesn't sound like a lot.
Yep.
$100. Oh, yeah. And then, is it free to start? Yep. So we use free backlinks to get the site off the ground. We have a list of free backlinks, just like that Medium site you saw, that's free. We use LinkedIn too. That's a great place. But if you want like really powerful stuff, that's the budget we're talking about. So we've said, no major costs. So $100 a month in backlinks. Cool. Yeah. So I see a lot of yeses, Jonathan. Cool. So you found a hot niche. You found your buyer intent search terms in step 2. You got that website that converts step 3. You're getting this flow of buyer traffic to your website, and it's growing too. It starts to grow week over week. So as Jonathan and I say, you're kicking butt, taking names, and that brings us to the fun part, which is step 5. And I'm going to hand this over to Jonathan because I think Jonathan's really the master. Jonathan, would you want to explain how we make passive income now?
Yeah, so there's 12 different ways that you can make passive income using our strategy. And these strategies are super easy. They're not that involved, but I'll go in and show you how we actually make money from these, because I'm sure that's what you guys are interested in. So the first way that we make money from these is what is called affiliate marketing. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen these hyperlink text before inside of an article or a post. Maybe you're looking for a review on a product. Maybe you're looking for, how to get rid of neck pain or something like that. And there's always this like little blue text, right? That's usually what is called a hyperlink. And if people are doing affiliate marketing, they're going to have their affiliate link there. And what that means is when somebody clicks on that, it's going to tell the person that I'm sending them to that this is my link. This is my link and I need to get paid for it. So when somebody clicks that link, when they drop on your site and the person essentially makes a purchase with the affiliate, you're going to get paid. That's how we get paid with affiliate marketing.
Jonathan, one of the things I think is really eye-opening is that, I'd say 99%, maybe 100% of people on here have clicked on affiliate links without realizing it, because it doesn't tell you it's an affiliate link. It doesn't say, hey, this is an affiliate link you're clicking. It just looks like any other link, right?
Yep. And then the next thing that you can do is you can put up banner ads. So people will pay you to put up banner ads on your site. So this is what would be like an example of a banner ad. Somebody's paying you to put this on your site. Usually they're going to create all the images and things like that. So you won't have to pay for that, but they will pay you just to have this on your site. So if your site's getting traffic, like obviously your site would have to be getting traffic because the traffic is what's valuable to them. They'll put up ads like this. And you can even get people like big companies. So like, let's say you were in the dog niche. There could be a dog brand that's like, man, you have a lot of people coming to your site that are interested in dog food or dog grooming, or maybe it's even dog training. And they want to put a advertisement on your site or banner ad on your site, and you can get paid month over month, year after year for these kind of things. And it's really great. It's a great use of your real estate that you've built online with your online site.
And then Jonathan, like this, the thing people need to see is this, you're just zooming on one page. So they start having several thousands of dollars pouring in from all sorts of websites. We have members that build 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 websites, and it really starts compounding, right?
Yeah, and the cool thing about it, Jason, is you're not limited on the strategies that you want to use. Like you don't have to just pick one method to monetize your site. You can pick 2 methods, you can pick 3, you can pick 4, you can pick 5 different methods to monetize your site. And it just diversifies the income flow and the cash flow that you have coming through your site. So I just want to give a quick summary of what we've discussed here. So with our method, you don't need a product or service. You don't need employees. You don't need to register a business. You don't need a merchant account. You don't need inventory. You don't need to drop ship anything. This is one of the questions we get all the time is like, am I going to have to talk to people or get on the phone? You don't need customer support. So you don't have to worry about talking to customers or getting any emails or anything like that. You don't need to be a copywriter. You don't need to be a traffic expert. You don't need to create any ads, and you don't need any tech skills. You don't need to invest a lot of time. So one thing about the method Jason and I have created is we don't want people spending a lot of time. Obviously, we told you in the beginning with our story, we love spending time with our family. And that is probably one of the most important things that we do with our time. So we don't want a business that requires us to have to be utilizing all of our time and not being able to spend time with our families. You don't need to create video sales letters with this. You don't need a lot of money with this. You don't need to create videos. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to be on camera, you don't have to do that. You don't need to do webinars. You don't even need to be living in America, which is great for this. If you're outside of the US, you can take advantage of this opportunity. You don't need any specific skills. So this is great for beginners. You don't need to learn complicated marketing, advertising, jargon. You don't need to do blogging or podcasting. You don't need to do any conventional marketing at all, which is why this opportunity is so great. So this opportunity is much easier than all that. and it's far more profitable and passive too.
Jonathan, let's open up the chat and take a poll and see. Could you guys tell us if this has been time well spent today? Could you put yes in the chat? I guess put no if you think it hasn't. We're we're people, but we'll hear no's too if that's how you feel. Please put a yes though if you feel like it's been time well spent. You see yeses, yes. I don't see any no's. Cool.
Nope.
Cool. That's good to hear that you guys have feel like this has been time well spent today. So cool. Thanks for chatting. So the ideas for making money from websites isn't new, right? It's not a new thing that we're describing where you can make money from a website, because you could go to Google. Most of you have already heard of this, right? You can go to Google. There's free information. You could go to YouTube too, and they'll tell you, hey, here's how to start profiting from your website. But the truth is, I think it's absolute garbage. Because Sightify has 1.1 billion websites on the internet. That's how many they say is in total. 252,000 new sites are launched each day. Only 193 websites are getting any traffic. So that's about 5 million. It looks like our slide might be off. It's about 0.5% though that make money of websites. So when you consider how many are generating passive income, making a full-time living, it's only a micro fraction. So if all that information in Google was worth a damn, everybody and their grandmother would be getting rich off websites, right? And the truth is, only a handful of people on the planet right now know these secrets, how you get a website that's making $3,000 to $10,000 or more per month in passive income using websites. So what we shared today with you is incredibly valuable. And it's only the tip of the iceberg, but you're going to need the full system for success. You're going to need the specialized knowledge, the specialized help, the guidance, the mentorship, and you can't just get an article from a blogger or a YouTube video to do it. We have websites in total. Our portfolio is making over $1 million a month from passive income generating websites. And we're faced with two options, right? Jonathan and I could just log off right now and say, hey, people are going to have some trial and error a couple years ahead like we had to figure this out on their own. But we chose to take more responsibility. We really like to back people up and remove roadblocks that we knew you would encounter as you went through this. And we wanted to guide you, mentor you, hold you by the hand, do what we could to ensure your success. So we chose the second option so we could do everything we can to guarantee your financial freedom with this. And we'd like to introduce you to the Stealth Streams Passive Income Generating Mastery Program. What you're going to receive is 6 modules delivered over an 8-week mentorship period via live phone calls with Jonathan and I. That's right, you'll be live with Jonathan and I. We've had people pay us a lot for our time. $24,000 is what people have paid us just for our time. So our time's worth quite a bit. Each module is going to break down into 2 sessions. You're going to get the first part on Monday each week. That's where we give you the step-by-step pre-recorded training. And then on Thursday, Jonathan and I will be on there live with you to give you everything you need, the complete steps. We're going to be there to answer every question you have and ensure that this is really going to work for you. Module 1 is the exact formula. We'll start breaking down the modules, the exact formula we use to create passive income generating websites using free buyer traffic from Google. We've got the whole process broken down step by step. We've got a complete checklist. You don't need any skills too. This isn't going to involve having to be a designer, a coder, a marketer, an advertiser, copywriter, nothing like that. No tech skills. Our strategy is really straightforward. It's very easy. Total value for this is $2,995. Module 2, how to find your first $10,000 or more per month website opportunity. We're going to walk you through the exact steps for this. This is really exciting because you're going to see the ones that we like the most. And the total value for this is $1,995. Module 3, you're going to get those custom AI tools. We're going to give you unlimited access to those. They're not extra. They're included with your membership. That's right. They're included for free with your membership, and you can use them as much as you want. Custom AI tools that create content in minutes that converts buyer traffic into passive income. The same tools we use on our websites. These are custom built using formulas that only we have that took us 10 years to build, right? Google loves these. People love to land on our websites and click on our affiliate links. Nobody has these. All you do is answer a couple questions and the tools give you great content. Total value is $995 for this. Module 4, get your passive income generating website live. We're going to walk you by the hand and show you how fast and easy it is to get one of these websites up. Start getting passive income coming in from your website. You don't need to be a web designer. There's nothing complicated. And we're going to walk you through it live. Total value is $695. Module 5, get multiple streams of buyer traffic to your website. In weeks 5 and 6, this is where the rubber meets the road. We keep it simple. We're going to show you how to get high quality backlinks. We're going to start with those free backlinks, right? And we'll show you the exact list and resources we use, how to do it yourself. You can even have tools we'll show you, free tools that help you track your clicks. You can see people clicking into your website, and you'll be getting that free traffic by the end of week 6. Total value is $2,995. Module 6, strategies that turn websites into passive daily income. In weeks 7 and 8, you're going to install our passive income generating tactics, what we call monetization. Jonathan and I are really good at this. We're so good at this. We've been doing it for 10 years. Our brains are like conversion machines. And we get to put this stuff into your website. And so you guys can see how to start generating by the end of week 8, sales and passive income. Total value is $2,995. So what you're going to receive is 8 weeks of live mentorship too, which is great because Jonathan and I mean, like I've said, our time is so valuable. We're going to answer all your questions. We're going to help you overcome any challenges you run into, do everything to guarantee your success because we know this is essential for you to get this going. So total value is $6,995. Unlimited lifetime support for coaching through email, technical help you need, anything critical that you guys need, just reach out to us. We have your back. Total value is $3,995 for this. So just to recap what you're going to get, Module 1, the exact formula we use to create passive income generating websites using our free traffic system to get traffic from Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo. Module 2, how to find your first $10,000 or more per month website opportunity. Module 3, custom AI tools, the same ones we use. Like I said, Google loves these. People that land on our website love to read these articles and click. It just takes 2 to 5 minutes to get that going and generate an article. You get unlimited access to. It's not extra. Module 4, get passive income generating website live. Module 5, get multiple streams of buyer traffic to your site. Module 6, strategies that turn website visitors into passive daily income. 8 weeks of live mentorship, unlimited lifetime support. Total value for this is just over $23,000. And now I wanted Jonathan to share something that I think is going to put this over the edge.
Definitely, Jason. Experience has definitely shown us that training, tools, resources, and live group coaching just is not enough to ensure your success. So we wanted to give you guys just an extra layer with these 3 fast action bonuses. So bonus number 1, we're going to pick your niche for you. So obviously from before I said, people who choose the wrong niche or people who don't, have to get started and choose their own niche. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They fail, they choose the wrong niche, and then everything kind of just goes like dominoes after that if they don't choose the right niche. So fast action bonus number 1, we're going to choose the niche for you. Fast action bonus number 2, we are going to actually build a website for you. Now, this takes our team a lot of time. All these sites are done by hand, and we do everything. I mean, this is not a real automated process. This is a very manual process just to make sure that we're building it in alignment with how we build our sites for ourselves. This is going to be fast action bonus number 2. And fast action bonus number 3 is something that we've never done before because we just see that there's a need for it, right? People have their sites up, they're getting traffic, and maybe they're stuck. Maybe you're getting stuck and you don't know what to do. So we're going to do 4 Fix Your Website Masterclass sessions. In these sessions, we're going to go through anything that we see that could be hindering you from either getting traffic or getting commissions. And we're going to help you in these 4 sessions to fix your website. Something that we've never done before, but we definitely felt that we needed to do it to make sure that people were given the best opportunity to have success. So these are the 3 fast action bonuses that we're going to be giving you. Let me recap again. We're going to pick your niche for you. Fast action bonus number 1. Number 2, we're going to build your website for you. And number 3, we're going to give you the 4 Fix It Masterclass sessions. And this is going to be great. This is everything that you need in addition to what Jason shared before to just give you that extra layer of protection to try to ensure that your success in this program. And these fast action bonuses, they're not going to be here all day. So you definitely want to take advantage of this opportunity because they will not be here. We're doing this for people who are action takers, who want to get started, who are ready and excited to just go full force. So make sure you start now because these fast action bonuses will be going away here soon. And so I just want to do a quick recap so everybody knows what they're getting. Module number 1 is going to be the exact formula we use to create these passive income generating websites. Module number 2 is how to find your first $10,000 per month website opportunity. Number 3 is going to be custom AI tools that create content in minutes that converts buyer traffic into passive income. Module number 4, get your passive income generating website live. Module number 5, get multiple streams of buyer traffic to your website. Module number 6, strategies that turn website visitors into passive daily income. You're going to get 8 weeks of live mentorship, unlimited lifetime support, and you're going to get the fast action bonuses that I talked about. Fast action bonus number 1 will be we'll pick your niche for you. Fast action bonus number 2, we'll build your website for you. And fast action bonus number 3, we're going to do those 4 live masterclass fix your site sessions.
So Jonathan, I can see in the chat people are like, "What's the link? What's the link?" So what's the deal? You guys can get started today for just 3 easy installments of $9.95, or if you want to save almost $500, you can sign up for the one-time pay, which is $2,495. The link's at the bottom of the screen. You guys can either take a snapshot. I actually recommend taking a snapshot with your phone. We'll put it in the chat too. Do both just in case somehow the webinar just closes randomly right now for you. Take a snapshot. Look in the chat for the link, and we will get into questions real quick, Jonathan. But again, you can get started for as little as $9.95 today if you want to do the 3 payment option, or if you want to save $490, $2,495 is the one-time pay. Great, Jonathan. Do you want to tell them about the money back guarantee? Because we haven't really done that before, but we believe in this program.
Yeah, definitely, Jason. So we are going to be doing a 30-day money back guarantee. So you can try the course out for 4 weeks, decide if this business model is for you. But the one thing that we want to make sure is that you at least give it a try. You at least do the things that we ask you to do in those 30 days, just to make sure that you actually try this out. And hey, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And we'll give you 100% of your money back.
And Jonathan, they're going to get, I see a question. We'll get to all the questions later, but when do I get access? You get access right away. So you're going to get access to the course right away. And like Jonathan said, you get to come in and try the first 3 modules, do the homework, take it for a test drive, and don't have to say yes today. So we just really believe in this, and we believe you guys need to try this out. So give it a fair try. And again, links at the bottom of the screen. We're going to get to other questions in a minute.
Hey guys, let me just jump in here for a minute. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much. What you've covered here is absolutely mind-blowing. It's amazing that your students are able to generate such consistent passive income by creating these simple little websites that tap into free buyer traffic. That's mind-blowing. This system is so powerful and yet so straightforward, and it's so inspiring to see how many ordinary people's lives have been completely transformed by this method you guys have perfected. Here's what's even more incredible though. I met all of them. I spoke at your event in Vegas, and I personally connected with the people in the room. I spoke to them and watched their eyes fill up with excitement when they spoke about how much their lives transformed. Some almost burst into tears when they shared with me how hard they struggled before they started working with you. I'm inspired to see so many people break out of the rat race, pay off their debt, and transform their lives financially with your system. The sheer scale that's possible with these passive income websites is insane. And the way you've set things up to make it so accessible and easy to get started just blows my mind. The fact that you give them specialized AI tools that write converting content for them in minutes is worth the price in itself, let alone the done-for-you website builds, the personal mentoring, the proven niche selection, and more. It makes this an absolute no-brainer. In one word, this is powerful. And to layer that with the fact you're genuine, the fact you're real. I mean, I've got to hang out not only with you and your students personally, but also share more than 1 cup of coffee with your wives and your kids. You're the opposite of the Lamborghini driving gurus. What I'd like to do now to reward those of you who take action and join through the link you see on your screen by giving you my bonus package to supercharge your success and make this the best investment you've ever made. Here's what you're getting as part of this exclusive bonus, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single part of it. First up is my MADS Academy training program. This is my powerful Microsoft Ads system for affiliate marketing. It is designed to unlock a steady stream of high quality, low cost traffic that you can use to promote any affiliate offer, scale fast, and boost your affiliate earnings even further. Microsoft Ads is an untapped gold mine, and you're about to tap into it with full force. Here's how. To start, I'm handing you my keyword research training. I'll show you exactly how to find low competition, high traffic keywords using free tools inside Microsoft Ads dashboard, and you'll learn the exact bid to place on each so you're not overpaying for a single click. Now, we can't talk about ads without talking about the ad copy itself. That's why I'm including my 60-second text ads training. You're going to learn to write high click-through rate ads in under 60 seconds. And get this, even if your competitors are bidding double what you are, there's a trick I'll show you that can actually force Microsoft to display your ad ahead of theirs. This module alone is a massive game changer for anyone running ads to affiliate offers on Microsoft. Next, and this is really important, I'm going to share with you my ad quality score secrets. What's the quality score? It's a really important yet often missed parameter in Microsoft Ads. Two people could be running ads to the same audience, but one is paying 30 cents per click while the other pays $3 per click. Why? It all comes down to their ad quality score. The higher your quality score, the lower you're paying for traffic, because Microsoft rewards you for providing a great experience for their users. I'm going to show you how to score high every time so you're not overpaying for traffic but getting dirt cheap targeted traffic instead. Next, we're going to dive deep into smart bidding. You see, Microsoft has a dozen parameters that control your ad spend, and by default, they're set to make you spend more, not to get you conversions. I'll walk you through exactly which settings to disable and which to keep, so you're always getting maximum conversions without breaking the bank. This is going to save you a ton of money while helping you scale. And speaking of scaling, tracking is key. I'm including advanced tracking training because you can't scale what you don't track. I'll break down exactly how to track your results so that you're squeezing up to 300% more conversions from your ad spend. But I know many of you are interested in promoting ClickBank offers specifically, so I'm also including my ClickBank Super Affiliate training. This module is all about cherry picking the highest converting ClickBank offers so you're not wasting time or money. I'll show you my personal protocol for finding and validating offers, plus you'll get access to secret landing pages vendors only share with super affiliates. But I'm not stopping here, because I've got even more bonuses coming your way. You'll also receive my Microsoft account setup walkthrough. Setting up a Microsoft Ads account can be tricky, especially for affiliates. Many accounts get suspended right out of the gate, but I've developed a proprietary setup system that will virtually eliminate the risk of suspension. I'm giving this to you as part of the package, and this alone is worth $2,997. Next up is ad espionage, one of my personal favorites. Why reinvent the wheel when you can copy what works? Ad espionage is all about spying on the biggest players in your niche. I'll show you exactly how to identify which ads are performing so you're only running proven ads and not wasting your budget. This will save you a fortune in testing costs. I'm also giving you access to secret affiliate programs that pay out massive commissions. $250, $500, and even $1,000 per sale. These programs are exclusive and most marketers don't even know they exist. And then there's my CPA Bootcamp, CPA or cost per action marketing. Lets you earn commissions for actions other than sales like form submissions or phone calls. I'll guide you through this model, and I'm also giving you guaranteed approval into the largest CPA network, Max Bounty. Plus, there's the big money affiliate strategy. This is a secret technique I used to go from making $1,000 a week with affiliate marketing to over $10,000 a week without increasing my traffic or ad spend. You won't find this strategy anywhere else, and I'm including it in this bonus. And if you've ever wanted to work with me directly, this is your chance. You'll get guaranteed approval into my affiliate programs plus a 90% commission bump on my affiliate offers. And to make sure you're fully supported, I'm including 6 months of coaching and support. You'll get to join me on weekly live coaching calls where you can ask me anything. This is worth a whopping $18,000 and is easily one of the most valuable parts of the package. So let's do a quick recap of everything you're getting when you sign up today through the link on your screen. You'll receive my Mads Academy training, including the keyword research, 60-second ads, quality score secrets, smart bidding, advanced tracking, and ClickBank super affiliate modules, valued together at over $10,000. You're also getting exclusive bonuses like Microsoft account setup, ad espionage, secret affiliate programs, CPA bootcamp, big money affiliate, and partner with Igor. And let's not forget 6 months of coaching totaling over $50,000 in bonuses alone. And all of this is on top of what Stealth Streams is already offering you today. This is your opportunity to take advantage of an offer that's truly life changing, so don't let it slip by. I highly recommend the Stealth Streams passive income generating website mastery program. So if you're here listening right now, make sure you jump on this right now before the doors close. You're not going to see an opportunity like this come along again, so get on this now. Anyway, I'll pass things back to you guys.
Thanks so much for those kind words. We greatly appreciate it. Jonathan, why don't we tell them about Paul? Because I think we could talk about some of our students and what they've done and what they've used this program for.
Yeah, definitely, Jason. So inside of our community, everybody calls Paul Pilot Paul. But for this live, we're going to call Paul the High Commission Maven. So Paul is 56 years old. He's been a 30-year career pilot. He had a health issue with being in the cockpit and in the breathing and all the chemicals that are in the cockpit of the airplane. And so Paul wasn't able to continue flying anymore after that. So when me and Jason found Paul, he was looking for an alternative way to make money, and he wanted to be able to spend time with his kid. Obviously, being a pilot, he had to always be traveling and be out of the country, out of the town. And so he didn't really get a lot of time to spend with his kid. And so fast forward, Paul has been able to implement what we teach, what the strategy that we showed you here today. And Paul is now living the affiliate dream, and he's able to spend time with his kid. He's able to go to all of his kids' games. His kid is actually playing basketball and doing travel basketball. And if you're a parent in the U.S., then you understand the demand of travel basketball. So Paul now can make sure that he catches all his son's games and can travel with him and travel basketball. And Paul chose a high ticket niche, high ticket affiliate programs, and they pay him between $10,000 to $15,000 per sale. This is not average affiliate commissions. Obviously, it's just a space in the affiliate programs that Paul chose to go into. So now he's getting to live the dream he always wanted to. And now when he's flying on a plane, it's with his family, going on vacation, not doing it for work.
You know, Jonathan, you and I are really, I know for a fact because we've met pretty much every marketer in the space, and they'll even attribute it to us, guys that established high ticket affiliate marketing that as it is now. So Paul really was drawn to us that we know so much about it. So I think that's really special, and it's cool what Paul's done. He's found his niche, and he's really living a cool lifestyle. So guys, why not sign up right now? Just put this to the test. Give us 30 days. Come in, get access, do the homework, and if you're not happy, if you've done the homework, just ask for a refund. We'll give it to you. No questions asked. Links on the screen right there. We're going to do a recap, then we'll get to more questions. But I wanted to back up too. One of the things people say is like, how long does this take to start? Well, Paul, it took him about 30 days to get set up, and then 30 days to start making, another 30 days to start making consistent income. Everybody's different, but that's Paul's journey through this. Let's do a quick recap. So here's everything you get to succeed. Module 1, the exact formula we use to create passive income generating websites using free traffic from Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo. We use a variety of places, and we have streams of traffic coming into our site. Module 2, how to find your first $10,000 or more per month website opportunity. Module 3, the same custom AI tools that we use to create our content. We've tested this in Google. We've tested this on our websites. It converts buyer traffic into passive income. Module 4, get your passive income generating website live. It launches. Module 5, get multiple streams of buyer traffic into that website. In Module 6, multiple strategies that turn those visitors into daily income. 8 weeks of live mentorships, incredibly valuable. Jonathan and I, unlimited lifetime support. Those 3 fast action super bonuses will pick your niche. People have asked us, hey, do you have enough niches? We've been preparing for today. We have so many niches, and there's no competition in these niches. We can each give you your own niche. We'll build your site in it, and we'll do those 4 fix-it sessions to ensure your success and make sure that your site's set up properly. Total value is just over $30,000. You can join right now for $995 in the 3 easy installment plan, or you can save almost $500 in that one payment of $2,495. Links on the screen. You can also use PayPal. And we'll bring the link back in a second. Don, why don't we tell them about our other student, Joseph, and then we'll get to questions. We're going to be ending the session soon, though.
Yeah, definitely, Jason. So Joseph is a younger person who we had the pleasure of meeting, and Joseph was trying to figure out how to crack into affiliate. He was really excited about affiliate. He specifically was focused in the gold financial space. And one thing about Joseph is he lives in Miami, and if you are familiar with Miami in Florida, it's very expensive. And Joseph's dream was always to buy a condo that was waterfront in Miami. And so when we met Joseph, he, like I said, he had been trying to figure out how to tap into affiliate. He wasn't able to, and Jason and I have helped him where now he's making between $2,000 and $3,000 a week in passive income from his site. He was able to buy that condo of his dreams that's waterfront, and he is now living the dream that he wanted to live in his Miami condo.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's like people of all ages, right? All over the world doing this. It's awesome to see. I see people saying, I'm in. Cool. I'm going to pull the link back up on the screen, Jonathan,
Yeah,
and I'm going to
go
pop
through. I'm
the
gonna
chat
recap
box.
what they're gonna get.
Cool.
So module 1, you're going to get the exact formula we use to create passive income generating websites using free buyer traffic. Module number 2, you're going to find how to find your first $10,000 per month website opportunity. Module number 3, you're going to get custom AI tools that curate content in minutes that converts buyer traffic into passive income. Module number 4, get your passive income generating website live. Module number 5, get multiple streams of buyer traffic to your website. Module number 6 is going to be strategies that turn visitors into passive daily income. And then you're going to get 8 weeks of live mentorship. You're going to get unlimited lifetime support. You're going to get the fast action bonuses that I told you about before. Fast action bonus number 1 being we'll pick your niche for you. Fast action bonus number 2, we'll build your website for you. And fast action bonus number 3 is we're going to do those 4 live fix your website sessions, which will give you a masterclass on things you need to do to make your site start making money.
Cool, Jonathan. I'm going to open the chat box, and then we're going to log off of here in just a bit, in a couple minutes, I think. So I'm going to open the questions. We'll just go rapid fire. Besides initial investment, are there any additional costs? Yeah, you buy a domain. Those are about $10. Sometimes you get a deal, but we'll just say $10. It costs about under $50 to get the site set up. And then it's pretty much how hands-on you want to be. If you want to do the stuff yourself, we broke down the time, how long it takes earlier, 10, 20, 30 minutes type tasks, or you can outsource it. It just depends on how you want to do it. So hopefully that answers your questions. About $50, get off the ground, and then just a little bit of time.
Who is Stealth Streams for beginners? So definitely, It's definitely we set it up to be step by step for beginners. It's definitely beginner friendly, and we're here to support you along the way.
Is there a cost for the Facebook group, support group for members? Nope, that's included, so you get that for free. I see another one about cost. Is there a cost for the AI tools? No. You get unlimited access to those. It's included. It's free for members to use. You get unlimited access to the content ones. We have also ones that make images, content for articles, top lists, anything like that. So we have all sorts of tools in the back of this to support what you're building out.
How do I get traffic to my website? So you'll focus on free organic traffic. That's what we focus on in the search engines. We use search engines like Google, Bing, and DuckDuckGo, and we use the buyer intent keywords like we showed.
See, how many hours a week or month should I dedicate to this business in order to start earning money? It really depends. I would say probably 5 hours a week to start. So we have members that just spend about 30 minutes a day, a couple days a week to get it off the ground.
Is the website mine or is it like co-ownership? Nope. So the website will be 100% yours. We're not like partnering with you on the website. It'll be 100% yours.
I see questions flying in. I see I'm in. Cool. I'm trying to scrub through the questions to find ones. Okay. Does the training of Stealth Streams offer any support if I have questions? Yep. So we have live webinars like we talked about earlier. We have a Facebook group too. So you can lean on those two for getting support. We're right there though, if you have any issues. How long does it take to start making money? So many people see their first commissions in the first few months. It depends on you, though, and your effort. So we're going to get your site set up. But as soon as you start getting traffic, you can see commissions. So we've had people get traffic in days and weeks. It just depends on if you're going to stick with the plan that we're giving you. Do you pick my niche for me? Yep, we pick your niche for you for your Done For You site. Like I said, we've got bunches of niches stored up. Nobody's going to step on their toes. We'll give you your own unique niche. And so, can I pick my own niche? I see that one. Do you see that one? Yep, you can pick your own niche if you already know what you want to do.
How do we get paid? So typically, the affiliate programs are either pay with a wire transfer, ACH, PayPal, and some of them will even do a paper check. So that's typically how affiliates pay.
Cool. I see a bunch of I'm in. So welcome to Stealth Streams, guys that are saying you're in. You can let us know in the chat if you're in. Can I use my own domain name for my Done For You site? Yep, that works. So if you've already got a domain, like if you went and got a $10 domain from like Namecheap, or you just have, sometimes we have people that say, hey, I've got a domain name already. Yeah, you can use that for the Done For You website we built for you. Do I get tools for things like finding keywords, creating content? Yep, we have tools for all that. I already answered the question about if the content tool is free. It is included. Yes, we have one that makes images. Some of these are already answered, so I'm just looking through to make sure. How do I get approved for affiliate programs? Some of them are going to approve you right away. Other ones are more difficult. We tell you all about that in the program. And what if I don't? What if I don't get approved for affiliate programs, though? That's an interesting question. You can always reapply, but we talk about the whole process. So it's not like you get really locked out of any affiliate program forever. We just show you the ones you can get into. The ones that are more difficult, we show you how to meet their qualifications and what you need to do.
And we give you some tactics that we've used for ourselves in getting approved for affiliate programs. Mm-hmm. So we give you some of those insider tactics that nobody else wants to share.
How many backlinks do I need to get to my website ranked? We actually show you how much, because we show you how to look at the competition. It's based on who's already there, like those examples we showed. So some websites have 0 backlinks in their ranking. Some have like 1. Some have 1,000. We show you which places to avoid that have too much competition. And then we show you how many backlinks you'd need to overtake the competition. So we focus you on low competition stuff to start so you can get traffic right away. Is there a refund policy? Yep, we just talked about that. It's 30 days. Go through you get access to modules 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go through the homework and you say, hey, this isn't for me, just reach out and we'll give you a refund.
Cool. I haven't seen really that many
ongoing updates. Yep, we if you guys know, some of you I've seen names on here that know us. We support our stuff. We always have updates. We're doing this too. So yeah. What if this is a good one, Donathan? Maybe we wrap up here. What if Google changes their algorithm, right? Isn't that what people leaves them wake up at night thinking about that? We do a lot of testing. We've been doing this for over 10 years. So we have been able to stay on the top of the updates. It really has to do with your data and your network. So data that we get from our websites and then the people we know. We know some of the top people in the world that are masters of this. So we also get information from them to stay on the cutting edge. And we share that with our members. So
I'll recap real quick just so everybody's clear on what we're getting. So you're going to get the 6 modules. So module number 1, you're going to get the exact formula for how we create these passive income generating websites using free buyer traffic from Google and other search engines. Module number 2, you're going to find out how to find your first $10,000 per month website opportunity. Module number 3, you're going to get custom AI tools that create content in minutes that converts buyer traffic into passive income. Module number 4, you're going to get your passive income generating website live. Module number 5, get multiple streams of buyer traffic to your website. Module number 6, strategies that turn visitors into passive daily income. And then you're going to get 8 weeks of live mentorship, unlimited lifetime support, the fast action bonuses, which number 1 fast action bonus will be, we'll pick your niche for you. Fast action bonus number 2, we'll build your website for you. And fast action bonus number 3 is we will do a 4 fix your website masterclass session, which will discuss everything that we feel you are missing on your site currently to help it start making money. And so this is a great opportunity. You can choose from any of these options here. If you want to save money and make 1 payment, you can do that. If you want to split up in 3 payments, you can do that. If you want to use PayPal because you like PayPal better, you can do that. And the link is right here. So make sure you copy that just in case, because we're about to get off here pretty soon. But just copy the link so that way you have it if you are interested in purchasing.
Yeah, I think too, Jonathan, if they take a screenshot with their phone, that should save it as well, just to double check that they've got the link and maybe write it down. But I think we've covered everything. I don't see any questions coming in. I see a lot of I'm-ins coming into the chat, Jonathan, and this has been a great session. I think I've really enjoyed kind of opening your guys' eyes up to this, and this is a great deal too. We really focused on giving you guys something that would lower the barrier to entry. That also involves us doing a lot of work. We've spent months preparing for this, like I said, picking out niches, making sure that we have enough to help everybody and enough capacity to build your sites. And even the bonuses alone, pulling up your guys' sites, making sure we've got everything, making sure you just don't get stuck. So I'm really excited for those of you that are coming in, that we're welcoming in. We'll see you guys inside the training and inside the members area. And yeah, so I honestly would just jump in and try this out because this is going to change your life. So thanks
We're
for
excited
being
to
on
have
here,
you guys
guys.
in here. So we're excited. We're excited. For those of you that have already joined, I see some people put in the chat that they're joined, that they're excited, that they love this idea, they love this model. We love it too. It's completely transformed our lives. It's what allows us to spend time with our families, to give our families a life that we never had, and we just want to share that with other people. So we're excited to have you guys in here. And for those of you that jumped in already, we're happy. We're excited for this journey. We're excited to be on this journey with you. And for those of you that are still on the fence, it's changed our lives and it's definitely worked for us. And we hope that you see the value in it, but wish you all the luck, whatever you decide to do. And I'm just happy to have you guys here today. And thank you for giving us your time.
Hey, Jonathan, I see one person has an issue with ordering. If you email us at support@stealthstreams.com, if you have an order issue, like if it's just not going through, we'll help you with that. So no worries. Just send us an email. We'll get it squared away. Cool, guys. Well, that's it for today. So thanks for your time, and we'll see you on the inside.
All right. Bye, everyone.